ॐ श्री गणेशाय नमः। ॐ श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम। 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 जय जय राम जय जय राम। ॐ रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। ॐ श्रीरामचन्द्राय नमः। अतुलितबलधामं हेमशैलाभदेहं दनुजवनकृशानुं ज्ञानिनामग्रगण्यं सकलगुणनिधानं वानराणामधीशं रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि। रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि। ॐ श्रीहनुमते नमः। ॐ ध्यायामि चिन्मयानन्दं गुरुदेवं महामतिं प्रेमपूर्णं क्रियाशीलं सदा लोकहिते रतं कृपालुं सुन्दराकारं समर्थं सत्यदर्शिनं वाचा तत्त्वप्रकाशिन्या शोकमोहविनाशिनं। ॐ श्रीचिन्मयसद्गुरवे नमः। ॐ नमः श्रीतुलसीदास सद्वरिष्ठाय धीमते पूरितं हृदयं येन रामप्रेमामृतेन मे। ॐ श्रीतुलसीदासाय नमः। Hari Om, a warm welcome. We saw the Mangala Shlokas yesterday in the Ayodhyakanda, which we actually will start now. We will chant the Chaupai, the first Chaupai of Ayodhyakanda. जब तेरा मुब्याही घर आए नीत नव मंगल मोद बधाए भुवन चारि दस भूधर मारी सुकृत मेघ बरषहि सुख बारी रिधि सिधि संपत्ति नदी सुहाई उमगी अवध अम्बुधि कहूँ आई मणिगणपुर नर नारी सुजाति सुचि अमोल सुंदर सब भाति कहीं न जाई कछु नगर विभूति, जनु एतनिय बिरंचि करतूति, सब विधि सब पुर लोग सुखारी, रामचंद मुख चंदु निहारी, मुदित मातु सब सखी सखेली, फलित बिलोकी मनोरथ बेली, राम रूप गुणशीलु सुभाऊ, प्रमुदित होई देखि सुनिराऊ, सबके उर भिलाषु अस, कहि मनाई महेशु, आप अछत जुबराज पद, राम ही देवु नरेशु, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। जब ते राम बियाह घर आए, एवर सिंस फ्रॉम द टाइम भगवान रामचंद्र जी returned to Ayodhya after getting married, Nita Nava Mangala Moda Badhaye. Every day it is a festival day. Every day. And there were a lot of festivities, lot of joy, lot of distribution of sweets, and every way people were reveling in joy. Every day was a festivity. Bhuvanachari dasa Bhudhara bhari. Chari dasa. Dasa 10. Chari 4. 4 plus 10, 14. All the 14 worlds. Bhuvanachari dasa Bhudhara bari. It was like, now very beautiful metaphor. Now see this metaphor, how wonderfully Tulsi Das ji explains what is the condition of Ayodhya. Amazing metaphor. He says, the 14 worlds were like what? Bhudhara bhari. It were like huge mountains. 14 worlds. Sukrita megha barashahi sukhabari. And there were a lot of clouds. And what are these clouds? They are all Sukrita megha. Sukrita meaning what? Meritorious deeds, not just by Ramchandra ji, by everybody. Entire Ayodhya, all of them were so pure and joyful, and everybody did such wonderful deeds. In today's world, we can't even dream of such a place. We will immediately label over-exaggeration, etc., etc. Then also people were bad. We may have our own ways of thinking. But the record says everybody were beautiful, everybody were wonderful, everybody were very kind-hearted. And therefore, all the meritorious deeds, what were they? They were like the beautiful clouds, and the clouds, when they shower rains, that rain was considered to be joyfulness and happiness. Meaning what? There were only joy, only happiness everywhere. And now that rain, when it falls on the mountains, where does it go? Ridhi Siddhi Sampati Nadi Suhai. The water thus, that fell in the mountains, they discharge themselves into small streams, rivers, etc., etc. And Ridhi Siddhi Sampati. What are they? They are Ridhi, affluence, meaning having wonderful resources. Affluence. Siddhi, success, accomplishments, and Sampati, prosperity. And Ridhi, Siddhi, Sampati, all these were the rivers that flowed, Nadi Suhai, like rivers. And very interesting, where did they go? They have to go towards some place. Where did they go? Umagi avadha ambudhi kahu ai. It flowed towards the ocean of Avadhapuri, Ayodhya. Look at the beautiful comparison. All the 14 worlds were the mountains, the meritorious deeds were the clouds, the rains were the experiences of happiness and joyfulness, delight. And the rain, what did they when they came down on the mountains? They flow down as what? As rivers. Rivers of what? Affluence, accomplishments, and prosperity. How beautiful. And where did they flow? They flow towards, every river have to flow towards an ocean. And the ocean is compared to Ayodhya, which was filled with joy. Ocean of Ayodhya, Avadha Ambudhi. And what are the people there? Who are the people there? Maniganapura. Maniganapura. Pura means what? Nagara. Manigana. The city were filled with Manigana. What are they? Nara Nari Sujati. And they were filled with beautiful gems of men and women. And these gems, like when you go when the river flows, it carried along with lot of rubies and jewels and beautiful stones, very precious stones, emeralds, etc., etc. The river carried along. And what are they? They are all the men and women. We may say Ratnakara. Beautiful gems and this one were flowing. And where did they flow? To Ayodhya Nagari. Suchi Amola Sundara Sababhati. Suchi Amola, very, very, very beautiful quality of what? Suchi, pure. Amola, very, very bright. And then priceless. And then Sundara, very, very beautiful. And it was Sababhati, it was charming in every way possible. Meaning what? All the people were pure-hearted. They were joyful. And because of the joy, there was a lot of brilliance in them. They were looking bright. And then all their qualities were priceless. Very, very charming. Kahina jai kachu nagara vibhuti. The very splendor of the capital was, inexplicable. It cannot be described through words. Kahina jai kachu nagara vibhuti. Janu etaniya biranchi karatuti. And very beautifully, Tulsi Dasi amazingly he writes, he says, that beautiful Nagari, how it was? Bidhi means Brahmaji, he himself, earlier also he had said once, he himself crafted this beautiful city called Ayodhya. And he brought out the best of all his abilities, capacities, proficiency, everything, he brought it in expression. Where? In creating this beautiful Ayodhya city. And it is said, he could not do more than that. Meaning what? That is his highest top end limit. Even he was wondering, how more can I do? But he says, I myself cannot do more than this. Meaning absolute. That was the way he created this wonderful Ayodhya. It was a masterpiece, we may say, on his creation. Sababidhi sabapura loga sukhari. All the people, the citizens of Ayodhya, at any given period of time, were blessed with lot of happiness. Sababidhi in every way. They were blessed with happiness. Ramachandra Mukha Chandu Nihari. What more can give happiness than having the darshan of Bhagavan Shri Ramchandra Ji's Chandamukha, moon-like face. Time and again you will find this moon-like example is always given. It's only to indicate how much the moon is beautiful and how much Tulsi Dasji wants to express his joy of the beauty of Ramchandra ji. Mudita matu sab sakhi sakheli. Sakhi, Saheli, Sakhi companion, Saheli, all the other companions and maids, Saheli, maids, servant maids who were also along, they were more like friends only than actually servants. That is the way they were treated. They were also very extremely happy. Mudita Matu, all the mothers, Kaushalya, Kaikeyi and Sumitra, all the three of them were extremely delighted all the time, and of course to talk of companions and maids. Phalita bilo ki manoratha beli, and because of beautiful climate and in the beautiful mountains, water is flowing, and ocean of Ayodhya, lot of creepers also started growing quickly. What are these creepers? All the desires of all the people, including the mothers and companions and servant maids, all of them had lot of such creeping desires. We also have, our desires are terrible, but their desires are very, very beautiful. And therefore, he says, Phalita. It gave lot of flowers and beautiful flowers, very, 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 soothing to see them. And some of them even gave lot of fruits. Meaning what? The desires became beautiful. It fructified to make itself beautiful, and it also gave lot of fruits. Meaning desires also got accomplished. Fruits meaning what? Accomplishment. Then Rama Rupu Guna Silu Subhavu. And now this is about Dasharatji, Ramchandraji's father. When he saw Rupu Guna Silu of Rama. Rupa, beautiful form, handsome. We have struggled so much earlier also to explain what is that beauty in Rupa. It cannot be explained. Rupu, Guna, qualities, virtues, Silu, character. The very reason why Ramchandraji is so much praised and looked up as an icon, looked up as a very role model, is because of the character. Character and virtues. Why is it looked up? Because today in our days we will find these character and virtues not many people follow, for the simple reason the conditions are such that they also fall prey. But in spite of all conditions, if somebody is standing up and withstanding all the pressures, if he is able to keep up his virtues and character, naturally he will be called a Rama only. Therefore, Rupa Guna Sil Subhavu, that is his very nature. It is general disposition, Bhagavan Ramchandraji's. And Pramodita hoi dekhi suni Ravu. Ravu means king, Dasharatji here. He was Pramudita. Mudita being very happy. Pramudita prakarshena mudita. Meaning what? He was extremely delighted. Delighted in what? Dekhi suni. Dekhi, seeing Ramchandraji growing in such a beautiful way. And suni. Every parent would love to listen to the name and fame, glories of their son and daughters, is it not? Who will not want to listen to all the good aspects of their children? Think. Therefore here, when Ramchandraji is beautifully praised by the entire, not only the entire Ayodhya, but all over the world, 14 worlds it is said, isn't it? Naturally, Dasharatji also was extremely delighted. Very many times it is said, Dasharatji and Mata Kaushalyaji, Kaikeyi and Sumitraji were in tears in the very thought of Ramchandraji. How wonderful, is it not? सबके उर अभिलाषु अस कहि मनाई महेशु. सबके उर, in everybody's heart. Abhilashu asa. They all of them had this abhilasha, meaning what? Desire. What is a desire? Kahi manai maheshu. They, prayed to Mahesha, Bhagavan Shri Shivaji. All of them prayed to them. What is the prayer? A very, very interesting prayer. आप अछत जुबराज पद राम ही देवु नरेसु. All of them prayed to Shivaji. What did they pray? While Dasharatji is alive. Aap achata. It is not that they did not want Dasharatji, they want only Ramchandraji. So Dasharatji, no. They want Dasharatji. Aap achata. While you are alive, while you are healthy also we may add. Aap achata Jubaraja pada Rama hi devu. Hey Naresu, O king, let the king, or rather this way, let the king offer the Yuvaraja pada to Ramchandraji while he is alive and healthy, so that he can also take rest, and Ramchandraji, being young and dynamic, absolutely capable, well deserving pada, may get this pada. These were the prayers of all the Nagaravasis. Something happened. This is something which all of us have to understand. What is understanding? Whenever there is a sincere prayer from the bottom of the heart from a group of people, not just the individual, Bhagavan will bless. That is why in Hanuman Chalisa Tulsi Ji writes, Tum rachak kahun ko darna. Is it not? He will take care. Total surrender at the feet of Bhagavan. What happened? We will see. एक समय सब सहित समाजा राजसभा रघुराजु बिराजा सकल सुकृत मूरति नर नाहु राम सुजसु सुनि अति ही उछाहु नृप सब रहहि कृपा अभिलाषे लोकप करहि प्रीति रुख राखे त्रिभुवन तीनि काल जग माहि भूरि भाग दशरथ समनाहि मंगल मूल राम सुत जासु जो कछु कहिय थोर सब तासु राय सुभाय मुकुरु कर लीन्हा बदनु बिलोकि मुकुटु समकीन्हा श्रवण समीप भये सित केसा मनहु जरठपनु अस उपदेसा नूपजु बराजु राम कहु देहु जीवन जन्म लाहु किन लेहु यह विचारूर आनि नृप सुदिनु सुअवसरु पाई प्रेम पुलकितन मुदित मन गुरहि सुनाय उजाई सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भय सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. Very beautiful thing happened. एक समय सब सहित समाजा. Once, on a particular day. See, every day, Dasharatji goes on seeing people. The darbar is also called for various, what do you call it as? Administrative purposes, etc., etc. But one particular day, this day, Rajasabha Raghuraju Biraja. Raghuraju here is Dasharatji. He was sitting in the Rajasabha. All the ministers, everybody were seated. Sakala Sukrita Murati Naranahu. He himself, Dasharatha himself, who is an embodiment of all virtues, Sakala Sukrita Murati. He is a very embodiment, personification of Sakala Sukriti, all virtues. Ramu Sujasusuni Atihi Uchahu. He was overwhelmed, he was overjoyed listening to Bhagavan Shri Ramchandraji's glories. Nripasabarahi Kripa Abhilashe. Every, we call them monarchs, every kings, emperors, every one of them would come and take favor, would come and, seek friendship with Dasharatha. All the more because of Ramchandraji. One, another thing, the beautiful way Dasharatha administered Ayodhya. And Ayodhya, we just saw it as such a beauty created by Brahmaji himself that it attracted all the kings all over the world. 14 worlds we have seen. Isn't it? Everybody wanted to Kripa Abhilasha. They wanted the Dasharatha's blessings, friendship, favor, etc. Lokapakarahi Preeti Sukha Rakhe. And very guardians of the entire world, universe, even they sought Dasharatha's friendship, and they respected all his wishes, meaning everybody would work for Dasharatha's wishes. Tibhuvanati Nikala Jagamahi, in all the three worlds, in all the universe, and at all time meaning what? Tribhuvana Tini Kala, past, present and future. Bhuri Bhaga Dasaratha Samanahi. Nobody could see anybody as blessed as Dasharatha. This was everybody's experience. It is not just in some katha or somebody writing something, we say, oh, acha, okay. No. Everybody felt that in their heart. That there cannot be a blessed person as blessed as Dasharatha. Why? Who else can be more blessed? Bhagavan, Shri Ramchandra himself is his son. Joka chukahi thora sabuna tasu. Whatever might be said about it falls short of the real fact. That is the glory, because Mangala Moola Rama Sutta Jasu. Because Ramchandraji, Mangala Moola, the very source of all auspiciousness, source of all joy, source of all happiness, bliss, ecstasy. You may take all the synonyms from your dictionary and put them together. That becomes not even 0.00001%. Because if I continually say zeros, you will feel bored. Therefore, I stop there and say 1 point. 0.00000.00.00.1%. Even that is too small. Think. And therefore, Badanu bilo kemu koto samakinha. What did he do? Raya subaya mukuru karalinha. He casually, in the asthana, and everybody are sitting there. Dasharatha is sitting here, and naturally there will be one side tables for him. We also keep in our home some side table, something we want to keep, something, glass of water or whatever, etc. In the king's palace, wherever the king would go and sit, there would be a side table with water, golden glass and kalasha covered with gold plates, and along with that few things would be kept, and one of the very important thing would be kept was a mirror, where he can take and he looks at. We understand our experiences now. When we walk on the road, when the car's glasses are up and your reflection falls on the glass, immediately you say, isn't it? Think. That much we also do. Raja had one mirror in his side table, so he picked up the mirror and looked at him. Why did he look at that? Raya subhavu mukuru karalinha badanu biloki mukutu samakinha. Why did he take that mirror at that particular time? Because he felt that the mukuta, the crown, kirita, had tilted a little. Even when we wear some cap and all, and the cap is not proper, what do? Naturally, our hands go and put a cap, set the cap properly. Is it not? Of course, whether properly or improperly, purposely, that is a different issue. But the cap has to stick properly into the head. So here in his case, the mukuta was as though he felt as though the mukuta was tilted. So he took the mirror to see and set right that kirita. Badanu biloke mukuta samakinha. He set his crown straight. But at the same time, this is where the whole point comes. Shravana samipa bhaye sita kesa. While watching the kirita being straight, what did he notice? Shravana samipa, near the ears. Bhaye sita kesa. A few hairs near the ears went grey. It became grey in color, meaning it is not whitish. Some of them might have been white also. Some of them are in the process of becoming white, meaning some grey hairs. All of them he noticed. Manahu jarathapanu asa upadesa. It seemed as though, that is why manahu. He felt in his mind that the old age, you look like a personification. Imagine a personification of old age. The old age was whispering in his ears. Jarathapano asa upadesa. That particular hairs were as though giving upadesha. What an imagination. Look at that. Nupaju baraju rama kahudehu. Hey Nupa also means king. Hey Raja, Rama kahudehu jubaraju. The hairs are speaking to the ears of Dasharatha. It did not happen all the days. Every day he is definitely watching his mirror and things like that while doing his alankara, whatever may be. But at this point, those grey hairs, as though spoke to him, he says, King, did you notice this? Can I suggest something? You are getting old. No, many people don't like it, and that is why we put all the, dye and things like that. So idea here is, Dasharatha was not dyeing his hair and things like that. When that hair spoke to Dasharatha, it was a revelation for Dasharatha. What? Jivana janama lahu kinalehu. And the object of your life, the purpose of your life, you have already realized. You are already an accomplished person. O king, now make Rama your successor, Yuvaraja, a regent, meaning crown prince. You have already enjoyed this life. Now it is right time. Yah bicharvura aninrpa. Entertaining this thought in his mind, Sudhinu suvavasarupai. He immediately looked for a very auspicious day and a suitable opportunity. Prema pulakitana mudita mana. He was extremely delighted with that thought. It is his own thought, but it did not come all the other days. But now it has come. It actually gave him a lot of joy. It not, I will not do it. I want to be the king. No. He was very happy for that thought. He was very delighted. Prema Pulaki. He was horripilated with the very thought itself. Tanu mudita mana gurahi sunayavu jai. What did he do? With that beautiful joy, he went to the Guru, Vashishta. Vashishta ji may not be there in that sabha at the particular time what happened now. Vasishta ji may not have been in the Darbar hall. So he said, I will now go to Vasishta ji and express this thought. Kahai bhuvalu suniya muninayaka bhaye rama sababidhi sabalayak सेवक सचिव सकल पुरबासी, जे हमारे अरिमेत्र उदासी, सब ही राम प्रिय जेहि विधि मोही, प्रभु असीस जनु तनु धरि सोही, विप्र सहित परिवार गोसाई, करहि छोह सब रौरि नाई, जे गुर चरण रेणु सिर धरहि, ते जनु सकल विभव बस करहि, मोहि समयहु अनुभयउ न दूजे, सब पायउ रज पावनि पूजे, अब अभिलाषु एको मन मोरे, पूजिहि नाथ अनुग्रह तोरे, मनि प्रसन्न लखि सहज सनेहु, कहेउ नरेश जाय सुदेहु, राजन राउर नाम जसु, सब अभिमत दातार, फल अनुगामी महिपमनी, मन अभिलाषु तुम्हार सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। कहि भुवालु सुनिय मुनि नायक, O sage, Muni Nayaka, the chief of all sages, Vashishta ji, please listen. Suniya. Kaha bhualu, thus said the king. Bhaye Rama sab vidhi sab layak. Rama has now accomplished and fully ready. He is perfect. And he has got all the praises from the entire humanity, devatas, everybody. Sevaka sachiva sakala purabasi, servants. Sevaka, sachiva, ministers, sakala purabasi, what to talk of one or two, everybody. Je hamare arimitra udasi. And I have been listening to this even from my friends, nay, even enemies also. Even enemies talk about the glory of Ramchandraji. Which means what? Ramchandraji is perfectly prepared, ready. Sabahi Ramu Priya Jehi Vidhi Mohi. Even people who are not very dear or who are not at all dear, no, even the Ubhaya, even all the people who are neutrals, even they have started loving Rama. Sabahi Ramo Priya Jehi Vidhi Mohi, Prabhu Asisa Janu Tanu Dhari Mohi. He said, Hey Prabhu, Hey Rishivarya, Hey Guru. See, this is a very important part of our culture. The Raja Maharajas, who are the authority, who are the main authority of the entire kingdom, unquestioning authority is with them. They consider the Guru as the supreme. Without the permission, without the blessings of the Guru, nothing can work well. It is very, very important. We don't understand the glory of the blessings of the Guru. So he says, Prabhu Asisa, Hey Bhagavan, Hey Guru, please bless me. Please give your benediction. And then, Janu Tanu Dhari Sohi, you are the very incarnation of the Supreme Lord. And Rama is so beautiful. In Tanu, Mana, we have to add all the three. Tanu, Mana, Dhana, Buddhi, everything you add. He is an incarnated beauty. And therefore, Viprasahita Parivar Gosai. All the Brahmanas, Vipra, Parivara, all of their families also, Hey Gosai, Hey my Lord, what more can anyone expect in life? Karahi chohu sabag, raurihi nai. Everybody cherish. Everybody loves Ramchandraji and everybody are delighted with the very thought of Ramchandraji. Jegura charana renu siradharahi. And those people who place their head at the feet of the Guru. Meaning the one who surrenders unconditionally at the feet of the Guru. The one who submits himself or herself at the feet of the Guru. Such people, te janu sakala vibhava basakarai. All of them are relieved of all pains and suffering and they are blessed with beautiful fortunes. Mohi samayahu anubhayavu na duje. Nobody else have realized as I have done today. Meaning what? I have realized your glory. I have realized the beauty of Ramchandraji. Sabupaya uraja pavani puje. And what have I not achieved? I have achieved everything. Name, fame, glory, rajya, everything I have achieved. Now, ab abhilashu ekumanamore. I have now got one unfulfilled desire, only one. Eka abhilashu. One, what is that? Unfulfilled desire. Dasharatha also has got an unfulfilled desire. Pujihi natha anugrahatore. Therefore, I seek your grace. Hey Guru, I seek your blessings. I need your permission. Muni prasanna lakhi sahaja sanehu. The sage was delighted. Because Dasharatji came with so much of joy, so much of love, so much of expressions, overwhelming, that feeling. Kahevu nare surajaya sudehum. O king, tell me what you want to say. Tell me. Even the sage also was delighted looking at the very delightful face of Dasharatji. Rajana Ravura Namujasu Sababhimata Datar. O king, your very name and glory, name and fame, we say, Namujasu Saba Abhimata Datara. Everybody, it is a grant on you. Everybody has granted beautiful name and wonderful glory. Meaning, everybody talk about it. And Phala Anugami Mahipamani. Mana abhilashu tumara. The object of your desire, what you are asking for, Hey Anugami Mahipa Mana abhilashu tumare. You are such a person. Look at this beautiful thought. You are such a person, O Dasharatha. The very thought of a desire is yet to come by the time the object of the desires comes in front of you. Even before you ask for something, it has already come and stood in front of you. Meaning, you are such an accomplished person. What is there in your mind? Tell me. What Dasharatha is going to say to the Muni. Sage Vashishta, the Guru, is so wonderful. We will see tomorrow. All right. सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम।